Today I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to use our new cream clay palette for a dimensional look. So I've already started by sculpting out my extension using our clear sculptor for the free edge, and then I did a coat of the base gel from cuticle all the way through the free edge. So our next step is going to be to work with our Ombre Pat Gels, and I've got the black today. Now when you're working with our new cream clay palette, you're going to notice that they're all kinds of different colors, but they're going to look different depending on whether you apply them just over a clear nail, whether you apply it over white, whether you apply over black, or a different color. So depending on the look that you're going for, you can change up that background that you use underneath the colors. But today we're going to be using our black Ombre Pat Gel, and I'm going to grab one of our sponges, and we'll go ahead and use our claw tool, grab onto that little sponge. I'm going to pick up some of our pat gel, and I'm going to start by just creating an ombre with that black. Now you can see that with one layer of the black, it's going to go on fairly thin, so you can layer this as needed. Just go ahead and pick up a little bit more. If you feel like you need a little bit of a darker application, we can set this first layer into place, and then we'll add a second layer over the top. But just covering that all the way through, and then I'm going to just pat right through where I want that color to blend out. I'm going to grab my little ceramic tile here in case I need to remove any of that color from my sponge, so I can get a little bit more of a blend. So just kind of dabbing right through, blending that out. Okay, I think I like how that's looking. So I'm going to grab my Touch Cure Light, and I'm going to use this to just freeze our first layer into place. And then we can add our second layer on. If you need a third layer to really make it even darker, you can go ahead and do that. But just maybe 10 to 20 seconds or so, just enough to set that first layer into place. We'll grab our pat gel again. So pick up a little bit more, and we're going to ombre this in and just blend out that edge. I'm going to clean up my edge a little here. I'm going to grab a little bit of our onto the next polish remover and my Polish Perfector detail brush. If you do get any of that ombre gel on the skin, you do want to make sure to clean that off right away. And then we'll go ahead and freeze that layer into place as well. So same thing, another 10 to 20 seconds or so just to set that product into place. Now we've got that darker background, so we're going to use our new cream clay palette. And you can use whatever colors you like out of the palette. I'm actually going to try to use all of these different colors on this nail to give us a really good kind of a rainbow effect and all kinds of different colors. So just picking up a little bit of each color that you want. Now, if you're doing this over, say, a full cover tip, you would want to make sure that you're applying it a little bit thinner. Or if you're doing this as a gel manicure or just over the surface of a filed enhancement, make sure that you're applying it a little bit thinner. But because we're creating a little bit more of a dimensional look, I can keep that a little bit thicker so I can get a little bit more of that color pigment on there. So just gonna kind of blend that into that area right there. I'm gonna pick up another color, kind of blended that all together. And again, this is where you get to be creative and you get to use whatever colors you like and just kind of bringing them together. But that consistency of the cream clays is so nice. It's just going to go on like butter. It is going to smooth on there. You can work with it, you can move it around, but you don't have to worry about it running. So you can, like I said, build these up a little bit thicker to get a little bit more of that dimension. And I'm just adding a little bit of a lot of these different colors. And whichever colors you like, grab that color. We'll add a little bit of that right up top here. And as I'm applying these, I am kind of starting to blend them in certain areas. Some of these colors are just going to blend together really, really beautifully. So don't worry about trying to keep them separate. Let them blend together, let them come together. Grab my tile here again, just to clean out my brush a little bit. And I'm going to use my brush and just feather out the edge of that. So this is where it is going to cover up a little bit of that black color underneath. So that's why I said you didn't have to worry about that ombre underneath being too perfect. So just kind of blending that out. think I'm gonna grab a little more color right over here. So you can mix the colors together however you want. Get a little bit more highlight with certain colors. I think I like that there. I think maybe we'll add a little bit more right down here. And you can see how these colors just kind of change over that black background. All right, I think I'm liking how that's looking. So I'm gonna close up my palette and we're gonna get this into the light and we're gonna cure this for a minimum of 30 seconds. All right, so our layer of cream clay is cured out. Now at this point, if you want to add in any more confettis or mylars or anything else into that nail, you could go ahead and layer that in. But for today's look, we're just going to go into our Build Pink and we're going to encapsulate the nail. So we're going to take a little bit of that Build Pink, starting right at our cuticle area. I'm angling that finger downward so that my product is going to flow down the length of my nail rather than back up into my cuticle. I'm just going to work that product all the way down the length of the nail. Squeeze out a little bit more as we go, encapsulating that whole nail. And this is where you really get to see that depth to the nail. When you're encapsulating, you get to see all of that color deep into the layers of the nail. All right, and I'm going to grab my gel brush here, just touching up any edges, bringing my product back up onto the nail if I need to. And then we'll get this into the light and we'll cure that for a minimum of 30 seconds. All right, so our first layer of gel is cured out. Now this is where I'm going to take a look and check and make sure if I have any low areas, if I need to build up my arch at all, I can go ahead and add a little bit more on there, adding product as needed. And then once we have that blended out, we'll go back into the light and we're going to do a full 60-second cure on this nail. All right, so our nail is fully cured out, but it does have that tacky finish to it. So I'm going to grab my swipe, we'll cleanse off that tacky surface, and I'm going to go ahead and file out this nail, and then I'm going to come back and show you some final details on the design. All right, we've got the nail all filed out and ready to go. I'm going to apply a little bit more of our protein bond over the top of it, and then we're going to add just a little bit more of those cream clays over the top. And this is going to give us a little bit more dimension, and it's also going to give us a little bit of a different color look. So you can always add more on top. So let's grab our gel brush here. And again, whichever colors you want to add. I think on this one, I want a little bit more of kind of that fiery color. And actually, I don't think I used this on the base color. So let's add maybe a little bit of that in. And when I'm working over the top, this is where I'm going to brush on the product a little bit on a thinner application. When we were building up the nail itself, we used a little bit of a thicker consistency, created a little bit more depth and dimension into the nail. But when I'm working over the top, I want to make sure that it's nice and thin and it's going to go on nice and smooth. So this way I don't have to encapsulate anything over the top. I can just apply my top coat right on top of the color. We're going to add just a little bit more kind of accent colors here. Maybe a little bit more right here. Blending those in together. And maybe just kind of fading that back out a little bit more. I think I like that kind of that fiery color up at the top here. So again, just blending through, keeping that nice and thin. And as I'm working with these colors, you notice that I do kind of move that finger around a little bit. The reason for that is when you look at this nail from different angles, you're going to see the light reflecting on it differently. So I want to kind of see how the light is reflecting and how it's catching those colors. So this way I can decide what other color I want to add, or if I do want to add anything. So if you want to keep your colors a little bit more separate, just don't blend them together like I'm doing here, just kind of pulling them together. You can just place them separately. All right, I think I like how that's looking. We'll go ahead and get this one back into the light for another 30 seconds. All right, so our colors are cured out. We'll go ahead and top coat. Now, if you need to top coat twice, you can top coat twice. If you've got a little bit more texture on there, go ahead and top coat twice. But if you applied your top layer nice and thin, you can just get away with one coat of your top coat. So just know that if you do need to do a second coat, that's okay. But if you got your product nice and thin and smooth, one coat will work just fine. All right, we'll go ahead and do a final cure of 60 seconds. So our nail is cured out and ready to go. No tacky surface to cleanse off. And you can see how beautiful that dimension looks with our cream clay palette. Now you can also do similar looks using the cream clays over a gel manicure or even full cover tips. So give it a try.